Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to a general reading. I'm feeling kind of good. Feeling good. I'm saying and whatever. I want to do a reading about the divine masculine. Let's just see what comes up. Is it a motive? Is it his next move? Is it something he wants you to know? Whatever comes out, let's just see. It's going to be the current mood for the divine masculine, but I'm open to anything that he wants to tell you. For some reason, that's coming up because when I was shuffling right before I clicked, the Lover's card popped out in reverse facing the camera. So I don't know, we'll see what we want to know, and we'll figure out if it's past, present, future, and we'll go from there, and we'll get some advice going on. All right, so I want to know maybe what's going on with the divine masculine, or what maybe he wants to tell the divine feminine. Okay, if he's plotting anything. All right, let's just see. Let's see if he's telepathically communicating with you, how he feels as soon as I ask that. I saw the Eight of Swords. So right now, okay, it's safe to say some of them are not moving. Some of them are not, it's like, yeah, some of them feel really trapped and a victim by themselves, but I got like, they're not even able to kind of breathe without, the karmic watching. So I got a kind of vibe of that. So let's just see the Ten of Cups. So we have a few energies here. But let's just kind of narrow it down to one energy, something that most of you guys and gals can relate to. So you guys know it's a general reading. But if you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below and we'll get you appointed. All right, so the cards are pre-shuffled, but we like to do it just a few times on camera for you. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the divine masculine, what he wants to tell us, what spirit and his spirits are in correlation. Okay, we have the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. That's cute. We have the Nine of Swords. So like I said, I saw that Eight of Swords, and he's feeling a victim, and it makes me feel like because this comes out, this is eating him up, okay? It's like you just want to do something so bad. Like a little kid, he just wants to go out and play with the friends, but he's got to do his homework, or there's something that, he cannot do. And so it's just leaving him in this rut. It's leaving him in a very unsettling feeling. Divine feminines, you may be also losing sleep, and it's because you're very open to the telepathic communications, but not even just the feelings that are going on with your divine partner, okay? So yeah, he's up at night, and I want to say it's because he wants to move and he wants to do something, and it's a major anticipation. So it's coming right around the corner, divine feminines, as we spoke of in many previous readings to this one, okay? That he's coming and he's going to communicate with you depending on your own situation and your own relationship and connection. It's the timeline that you have to be, cognizant and weary of. But yeah, this is something that he wants to do effective immediately, and he just can't. There's a few things that he feels like he has to take care of, and I feel like there's a few things that are holding him back, mainly his life living situation, his karmic partner that's holding him back and watching his every move kind of thing. But he wants to, like, the feelings that I've been getting for the divine masculine is genuine. I feel like he wants a relationship, a genuine relationship with you. But think about it. I think some of them feel like you're the karmic divine feminine, like you're someone who just brings karma into their life. I mean, think about it. If he's in a relationship, right? And he just can't stop thinking about you. He labels it lust and is like, this is the woman or the man that keeps messing up, or ruining my nights of sleep and ruining my relationship right now that has already its own ruins. But do you understand? So he's just kind of he's torn, and I believe he's at a crossroads. And I say crossroads because all those Nine of Swords, but look at how happy his home looks and stuff like that. But he's not. All right, so he's in an anticipation to come and talk to you, divine feminine, with that Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's no doubt about it on his mind that this is like even a routine for him every night. Like, oh, okay, another night in bed. And so a lot of you divine feminines feel that same way. It is the telepathic communications. It is the connection, okay? Okay. What else we have for the divine masculine is that Five of Cups. We just had that for the reading prior to this one about the divine feminine and how she loses control, or she could or she may not, okay? This is the same feelings, the same in and ending feelings, okay? This is not something new when you see the Five of Cups. It's love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But if you want to get into zodiac signs, first of all, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio aren't ones, yes, they're as much as a Cancer would deny it, they're very open and open-minded as love is, okay? And that's what we specialty in, okay? And so what I'm saying is, you can often believe that, you know, we're open to new ventures and new things, but that would just only explain the open-mindedness and the heart and the space we keep in our hearts for that person who's, you know, kind of ruined our hopes and dreams at that moment. Does that make sense? But we're easy forgiven. But I want to say for the divine masculine, I hope that made sense for some of you. But anyway, for the divine masculine, I feel like these are the same unending feelings. What he has, what he doesn't have, what he wants, and what he's going to get. But along down that road, and he has to listen to his heart to get there. Do you understand? He has to cross a bridge, you know what I mean, to get there. But he's still focusing on what he's lost. He's still focusing on how much it hurts. He's still focusing on how he's going to get to that bridge. You know what I mean? You can't cross the bridge until you know, all those sayings. And so I just feel like he's at a crossroads where he doesn't even see how to get there. I think he's really blocked by the things that he has going on. And it's safe to say that Two of Cups can also be the relationship he's in, for the things that he feels like is blocking, you know, his success, really. With that Five of Cups, he's always thinking about the love that's lost. Again, like, this is something that's not renewed. What I was trying to say about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is, I know that, you know, some of us can get a bad rep for not forgiving or not moving on or not moving forward or finding another love partner, but that's actually quite the contrary. Here it does specify, though, that he's not able to move on. Okay, he's not able to move on, all right? And with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also, you know, because we love so hard, it's hard to move on or to completely forgive or to completely forget. So that's, you know what, that's just basically what that card is saying, and, you know, highlighted with the Nine of Swords. So what else do we have here is the Knight of Wands. So we have all the energies here on the board. Now we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, ambition, great passion. And sometimes, you know, with passion leads destruction, because sometimes we get on our horse and we're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But the good thing about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy also is we're all human, so things are bound to fail, especially coming in as a knight, though, is we take a time to plan. So it looks like the divine masculine is in a space where he's planning, and it may look a little destructive and chaotic, and yeah, like a knight if he's coming to you, because he's still in mourning, he's still in the healing process, and he hasn't really necessarily healed, but you know, he has you, he has what he has, anything in his life right now to tell him, hey, like, there's always, like, you know, a new venture for you. As we see that bridge there, there's always your happy home, or at least where you have, like, all the things you need to survive, you know, pretty sheets and silk. But now, as he's the Knight of Wands coming in with his passion and determination, you know, even willing to relocate, it seems like it's like, okay, a little hasty, a little rash, excuse me, because, you know, he's still, like, he's constantly looking down. It's like he can't even see where he's going. So it's safe to say that divine feminine, yes, he's passionate. Yes, he wants to come to you. Yes, he knows that this is something that's, like, written in the inside of his flesh. I don't know if you've ever seen Jane Doe, that horror movie, but it's literally like a map embedded in his flesh to come and see you, to always be with you. And it's, like, really hurting him, I believe. But instead of going that route, we'll continue this route. And it's like, yeah, he wants to come see you, has great passion and determination to come and see you. From wherever he is, he's willing to travel to come and see you, okay? And some of them might want to talk about the past. Some of them might want to you know what, with this passion, like I said, you know, coming in as a knight also, passion is the reason why sometimes fights break out, you know, because there's so much passion in what you're saying. You talk with your hands, you're so loud, you flick your hair, like, all of that is passion. And with what we see here, you have to be kind of weary of that. But he definitely loves you. This man loves you, and it goes beyond loving you. It's more like, I want to say, this man knows that he loves you. You know what I mean? What else do we have for the divine masculine? Is the Page of Pentacles. We have every single aspect up here now. The Magician is what we just had for the divine feminine in the reading prior. It looks like, the divine feminine is trying to play catch up, but also because the divine because she feels it in the divine masculine. I feel like they're both playing catch up in a way. And I feel like the divine masculine is trying to get his head out of the clouds first before he can do that. But I also feel like he's willing to start anew with you, divine feminine. This is the earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's willing to find new stability, find new security, find new confidence, okay, with you, and offer you something. And this really means that he's willing to take some of his savings, take his hard earnings and what he's been doing so far, the only part of him that seems to be really level grounded, and he's willing to take that, develop that, as this is skill developing, and create anew with you, divine feminine. This does not talk about joining families. This does not talk about joining kids. This does not talk about marriage. This does not talk about a commitment. This talks about starting fresh and starting new and seeing where things go. Okay, they could have kids and everything like that, but this talks nothing about that. Okay, that's probably why we have the Two of Cups here at the bottom for this spread, is newlywed couple. But even newlyweds talks about marriage. This is like a look at them. Okay, they're new in this, but they've known each other for